Are you from D.C., PG County? Where at around this great country are you coming from live right now who is on the network? Now, also want to let you know that we have some big bonuses that we're giving away. Steve is in California. Fresno, thank you. Jim, PG County. Big Brother for Life, D.C. A.W., D.C. Anthony Jenkins, D.C. Cynthia Wilson, Baltimore. Man, you're representing my hometown. Be more. Thank you all. Now, as I was mentioning, we got some great bonuses coming up for you guys. I'm going to tell you that right now. Over the next couple of weeks, we got something that we call our Big Fat Asset Giveaway. Now, in the meantime, if you have any questions about the business, real estate, anything, go ahead and type them in the comment section. I will definitely be getting questions answered today. So definitely type those questions in there, guys. This is not a time for you to be shy. This is the time for you to put those questions down there. We got you covered today. Put them in the comment section, regardless of what the subject is. Wholesaling, rehabbing, buying and hold, owner structure financing, transaction engineering, marketing, lead generation, you name it, put those questions in there. Joe Thomas, thank you for being on the broadcast. We have your questions answered today. All you have to do is put them right there below in the comment section. That's it. Now, back to what I was saying. My wife and I have put together our Big Fat Christmas Asset Giveaway. And it's going to have a boatload of bonuses for you guys that we give away every year. And this is going to be the biggest one yet. If you've been following our channel, and better yet, I want to know, how many of you guys are actual subscribers to this channel? If you're a subscriber, just type in me in the comment section below. I'm a subscriber. But what we do is we're going to give to all the subscribers. We have bonuses that we're giving out. Now, it's going to be over $30,000 worth of bonuses. Now, you're not going to get all $30,000. We're going to give one person this, one person that, one person this, and so on and so on and so on. All right, so I just want to let you know that. But the key here is this. We got some unbelievable big fat assets that we are giving away. And all you have to do is stay tuned. Coming up, we're going to have another one of these broadcasts where we draw from our subscribers the winners. And the winners will have a chance to win merchandise. You will have a chance to win a year membership for PropStream. You'll have a chance to win a year free membership with REI Reply. You'll have a chance to win a year free membership from Mad Print Genie. You'll have a chance to win. 5 of you guys is going to get my automated Podio setup. You're going to get that for free. 5 of you are going to have a chance to win that. And we got bonuses galore. Like I said, it's worth well over $30,000 in prizes that we're going to give away to you guys. And it's coming up soon. We're preparing everything, and it's going to be unbelievable. So I need you to definitely, if you have not subscribed, if you have subscribed, excellent. I need you to subscribe to the channel. Tell any and everybody that is in the business, who want to be in the business, who is an entrepreneur, who is a solopreneur. Tell them, each and every one of them, about what's going on so they too can get access to what we have going on. Look like I may have frozen a little bit. Let's see if we're looking good. Yes, we look good there. We look good. We're looking good. Now, here's what I want you to do. And here's what I got for you. I need you to put those questions. If you have questions, I want to see them below. I want to see all your questions. Because the session today is all about ask me anything, ask me how. I'm going to answer your questions, and we're going to start right now. And I think the first question comes from, let's see, Steve. I want to know how a person on a limited budget of $500 can do wholesaling. Now, Steve, I'm thinking you're talking about $500 a month, or you're talking about $500 a year. So if you're talking $500 a month, I'll be honest with you. I have some mastermind students and I have some consulting clients and I have investors who are spending less than that and getting deals. So what can you do for $500 a month? Steve, you can do a lot. Here's some of the main systems that you can put into play. First and foremost, you have the opportunity to put PropStream into play. And what I mean by that, you're able to go ahead and sign up for PropStream, $97 a month, get that up and running, learn it. Remember, master thy tools. Remember, everything I'm going to tell you today, you have to master your tools. That's the number one thing I want you to take away from this conversation that we're going to have. My wife and I believe, foremost, that any and everybody can do this business, but you got to master your tools. Number one, PropStream, $97 a month. You use that for lead generation. Lead generation such as absentee owners, lead generation such as tired landlords, zombie properties, and so on. You were able to download 10,000 leads per month, $97. That's only $97 now. Number two, Mad REI Reply. Now, unfortunately, REI Reply, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead, and if you guys are using some of these tools that I'm talking about, make sure you put in the comment section, I'm using PropStream, I'm using REI Reply, I'm using this. But I'm going to put my link right now to PropStream right now. That's Mad Property. That's my actual PropStream link. Bam. So, that's number one, $97. Number two, Mad REI Reply. Now, why do I like Mad REI Reply? Let me put that in here. Mad REI Reply is the system that you're going to use once you download your actual list and skip trace it. You got to market. So you need a marketing tool to use in order to send out text message, send out ringless voice message, send out email, website, Facebook bots, the whole 9 yards. You need a system that will allow you to do that. And that's what Mad REI Reply will allow you to do for a cost of $97 a month. Unfortunately, $99 a month. The price went up right after Thanksgiving. So everybody who got it for the $49 a month, they had it for $49 a month, probably for almost 8 months now. So all you will still only have to pay $49 a month. Everybody else who just joined up, they're paying $99 a month now. But it's still worth it because you are able to replace so many other tools, so many other systems, so many other junk stuff out there that you're using in your business. You'll be able to replace them using Mad REI Reply, such as website, such as Facebook bots, such as text message marketing, such as ringless voice message, such as email marketing. So if you've got tools out there, this tool and that tool do this, this tool this tool do this, you can replace all of that stuff right now just by using REI Reply. That's right. All you have to do is use this one tool, REI Reply. So we talked about PropStream and we talked about REI Reply. That's two. The third one is one of my favorite ones for skip tracing. I love Mojo Sells for skip tracing. It's only $59 a month and it's unlimited skip tracing. But we also use that along with Been Verified as well, which is $29 a quarter. So we just spent a total of $300, a little over $300. You still have $180 left over out of that $500. That, my friend, is how I would spend $500 if That's all I had per month for marketing. And there's other things you can do outside of that. But that is the key. Take that $500, spend $320 out of it, and you're able to really start generating leads. I told you guys the story. I told you guys the story of Chino, who did what I'm talking to you about. He went out, got the prop stream, did the actual list that I use and so on, and he generated $27,000. $27,000 in a total of 4 weeks closing the deal on 2 houses, wholesaling them. So yes, it works. But I'm going to say in fact, I'm going to type it right here again. Master thy tools. I just put it right in the actual comment section. You have to master your tools. That's the key. Great question, Steve. I hope that answers it. Let me know if I answered your question. If you need more information, just basically leave another comment. I'll take care of you. Cynthia wants to know, lose some money on what wholesale deal? Afraid to put pull the lever again? Cynthia, first of all, if you lost money on a wholesale deal, do me a favor. Give me a little bit of information back on how you lost money on that deal. Because generally what I teach my people to do when they put a property under contract for wholesale, if it's not an MLS property, the most they're putting is between $10 to $100 as an earnest money deposit. So that's the most you're going to lose. And we're talking about deals that are not on the MLS that you're going to wholesale. So you shouldn't be losing a lot of money. So give me a little bit of history behind how you lost money on the deals that you was wholesaling if you're just putting them under contract with normal outside of MLS market deals. AW, my cousin asks, is wholesaling dead due to too much competition? AW, no way. I'm going to say it again. No way, Jose. Wholesaling is alive and kicking well. We're closing deals. Students are closing deals. My consulting clients are closing deals. We get emails every day from individuals that are closing deals. So no. And whoever told you that, they don't know what they're doing. I'm sorry to say it, but I'm going to say it again. They don't know what they are doing. Because wholesaling is nowhere near being dead. Now, here's what's going on. You're going to see a slow in the marketplace because of the time of year. We're in November, December, January. Those are the slowest seasons for real estate investing on the actual rehab and sell side of the business. Why? Because who's thinking about buying a new house in November around Thanksgiving? Who's thinking about buying a new house at Christmas? Who's thinking about buying a new house at the first of the year? So keep that in mind. No, wholesaling is not dead. I don't know which market you're in, so it would be great if you just told me the market that you're in, and I could be a little bit more specific. But it's not dead. But this time of year, a lot of investors are slashing their marketing budget because of what the marketplace is at during the holidays. Very few buyers are out there looking to buy, and I'm talking about on the rehab side, are looking to buy houses to move their family in during the actual holiday seasons. So keep that in mind. Let's see what else. Big Brother for Life, I'm using PropStream, REI Reply. Bam, there you go. Marco, I'm using PropStream, REI Reply. Master Thy Tools, absolutely. What market do you recommend? I'm in California. There's a lot of different opportunities in a lot of different markets. California isn't just $1 million houses. You have houses in California in the $700,000 price range. So the first thing I would recommend is definitely look at those zip codes, and you can use tools to find out what zip codes they are. Now, the other thing that I was taught from my mentor, he told me, If there's no fish in your pond, go fishing somewhere else. So there is opportunities away from California. We have people that are investing in, who live in New York and invested in Maryland, or live in Los Angeles and invested in Washington, D.C., and so on. So keep that in mind. If your pond is dried up, no fish, go elsewhere. Get virtual with your business. Master the art of virtually wholesaling. Let's see, Cynthia, inspections, appraisals didn't come in as REH suggested. First of all, we don't hire somebody to do an inspection on a wholesale deal, and we don't hire somebody to do an appraisal on a wholesale deal. Now, the exception to that, Cynthia, is if it's an MLS property. And we still don't hire somebody on an MLS property to wholesale as an inspector or an appraisal for wholesale deals on the MLS. So I would definitely look at the way you are wholesaling, because generally speaking, 99% of the typical wholesale deals we do, we don't hire an inspector to wholesale, and we don't hire someone to do an appraisal. Now, if you said, and as RE suggested, is that real estate agent suggested that? And I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm not the biggest fan of so-called real estate agent experts. Because 9 times out of 10, most real estate agents who ain't doing investing don't know a damn thing about wholesale. All they know is about what they read in some book or what they read in some actual situation they were in that did not even involve them, but something they heard of. So don't get me off on a tangent with real estate agents. I mean, there are good ones, there are great ones, and there are terrible ones out there. You have to be the expert of your domain. Take advice from individuals who are doing it. I call those individuals duru, not guru. Durus are D-U-R-U. People who are doing the business, but they can also teach you the business. That's a duru. Take your advice from them. Charles, do you have any virtual trading courses? If yes, where can I find about it? Steve, I don't have any virtual training courses, but I can tell you how my company is doing it. The way my wife and I do it virtually, because we're in 6 different markets, and the way that we do it, we use our marketing expertise to generate the leads, and we push those leads in those other markets to our joint venture partners who are in those markets. And that's how we do it. So we're not actually have a home base in that market. We have local JV partners in the markets we want to invest in. We send them all the leads, and we split everything 50-50. That's how we're doing it. And that's how I recommend, if you are in this business, to do it. Because it doesn't require you to have a brick and mortar business in that other city or state. Use your other talents, expertise, meaning your joint venture partners. You generate the marketing, generate the leads, push your leads to your joint venture partners. You split everything 50-50. That's how I recommend. Let's see what else we got. What other questions we got? Okay, we got one from Angel. Are the contractors supposed to cost? Let's see, what is? Let me read this. Are the contractors supposed to cost so much when doing a flip? Well, I think the question you're asking is, you have an issue with contractors coming in at a high dollar amount. That's going to be based on the market where you are. I mean, in the Midwest, you can get costs less than what you can on the East Coast. On the West Coast, you're going to get costs more than what you're going on the East Coast. So it's all a product of where you're at when it comes to how much your cost you're going to have in the business for rehabbing. Now, the key here is having the right team in place. If the cost that you are getting from the contractors, and I'm talking about multiple contractors, are coming in higher than what you budgeted, then there's a good chance, if we're talking about multiple contractors, there's a good chance that your budget may be wrong. Your estimate of the repair cost could be wrong. And I'm not going to take that as an assumption. But if I get 4 contractors in my property, I budget the property for $80,000, and all of my contractors are coming in at $120,000 plus, it stands to reason that maybe your estimate of rehab costs isn't on point yet. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I would look at in that type of scenario. Try to figure out exactly why are my actual estimates coming in so high, and how can I elevate my ability to estimate the repair cost. Now, one of the things you can do, especially when you're new in this business, is you could pay a contractor to help you create a cheat sheet. And we've done this before in the past. A lot of my mastermind students have, and some of the consulting clients we work with. You just basically hire a contractor to walk through a property or two and have that contractor itemize the cost for rehabbing that property. And then you use that, and this works especially good when you're talking about wholesalers, and you use that itemized cost estimate as a way to figure out the repair cost for your walkthroughs when you're wholesaling a deal. Pay the contractor $50, have them itemize the rehab of what that property, what it would cost, and use that as your wholesale cheat sheet for estimating repairs. Great question. Thank you. Let's see what else. In Baltimore, the contractors are coming in expensive, so much more for the property. Do me a favor. I got a couple of contractors that I know that are very reasonable. Send me some information. Leave a comment, a way I can reach you. I will give you their information. Bethany C., can you speak on your mentoring? Now, Bethany, thank you for asking that question, but I don't want to make this video a sales pitch. So, no, I'm not going to speak about the mentoring program. But if you reach out to me, I will give you my email address, and I will give you the website where you can go and find out more. As a matter of fact, it's moremastermind.com. Moremastermind.com. Bethany, that tells you all about the mastermind program. Now, next question. Let's see. Big brother in life, how do you determine block values in Baltimore? I know what you're talking about, big brother, because especially when you're talking about you can have a block on Chase Street and then a block on Baltimore Street that's $100,000 less than the other block you was in. Yes, it's extremely tricky in some of the metro areas of Baltimore. But when you get further out, close to the county lines, then it gets a little bit more civility there. But the only way you're able to do that, big brother, is to know the neighborhoods. That's it. There's no way of getting around how to figure it out other than knowing the neighborhoods, what the block's valuation is, or working with somebody that know the block valuations. And here's another thing. Look at your comps very carefully. I'll give you an example. In the Patterson Park area, if you're in the numeral block, 0100 block, you can have a value $200,000 more than if you're in the 500 North block of that street. Did you hear me? You go 3 blocks up, you could have a $110,000 valuation, but you come 3 blocks south, the valuation is $300,000. So you have to know the valuation by knowing individuals who are doing stuff in that area, working with somebody that's doing stuff in that area, looking at your comps very carefully. You can't do a 5-block radius in some areas. You can only do a 2-block radius. So yes, it is tricky, but understanding that those issues can help you out a lot better. Just find individuals who are doing it in those neighborhoods. Piggyback off of other people's knowledge. Let's see. Timon, when do you virtual wholesaling? Do you set up an LLC, state, domestic LLC, or multiple LLCs in different states? Multiple LLCs in different states, absolutely. That's the way you're going to want to go. However, I would advise you to do one market at a time. One. Because you got to be able to make sure you can generate those leads to send over to your virtual wholesaling partners. That's the key. Let's see. Big Brother for Life. Charles, how can I email you about a Baltimore City contractors for doing BRRR? In fact, here goes my email address, guys. cblair109@gmail.com. There you go. Bam! Ask and ye shall receive. I love it when you guys break down those barriers and start opening up and asking those questions. Give them to me. I love them. Tammy, you like those questions? Jim, Charles, can you speak about Facebook marketing in regards to generating leads? Hold on, guys. This is getting kind of hot. Woo! Things getting kind of hot. Let me take that off right now. Okay. Can I talk more about Facebook marketing when it comes to generating leads? Okay. Absolutely. And I'm going to give you a 199-foot view to that question. We generally use Facebook marketing, or mainly Facebook ads, if you're talking about the paid side, for retargeting, meaning that we will upload our lists into Facebook ads. And when I say our list, our motivated list that we are considering high likely deals. We upload that list and we do retargeting. That's one way to buy the properties that we are interested in the most. Number two, we use Facebook Marketplace and Facebook pages as well as Facebook groups to market for buyers. Number three, we use the same three strategies, marketplace, groups, and pages, to sell our wholesale deals and to also build our, what we call our legion of hot buyer leads. We have a landing page system that we use, funnels that we use to sell our actual deals, and a funnel that we use to generate high net worth buyers. So those are the ways that we're doing it on Facebook. You notice I didn't say that we are just trying to find people on Facebook to sell. We're not having that discussion because I don't think it's really to find people who you haven't identified as a motivated person. I think it's best suited for you taking your lists, uploading them into Facebook as ads, and then marketing to them by way of retargeting. That to me is your best approach to buying deals, your best approach to getting motivated sellers deals from Facebook. Let's see. My wife just said, all right. Let's see. How many flips do you recommend doing at a time if you have lots of money available and carrying cost? Angel, the question isn't how many should you do at a time if you have lots of money. The question is, what does your system have in place that will allow you to do multiple flips at a time? You have to have the right amount of crews in place. You have to have a nice cookie cutter model for rehabbing in place if you're talking about 5, 6, 7, 8 flips at a time. So you have to have a lot of things in place. Your money, your actual realtors, your actual crew is the most important. So that you can't just have just one crew. Now, if you're doing what you call lipstick on a pig type flips, those are flips that requires $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 worth of work. You can knock out 2 of those at a time, 3 of those at a time with a good 8-man crew. But if you're talking about rehabs, I'm talking $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $100,000 rehabs, you need more than just one crew if you want to do volume per month. But to get to volume per month, start off with one. Look at the success you're having with that one. Measure the capability of your contractor, how much work they can handle. Then wash, rinse, and repeat if your process allows you to. Everything has to be running like a cylinder in order to do that. And I would definitely not recommend a new person who hasn't done one deal, who's done 1 or 2 deals, to put 3, 4, 5 properties under contract with the hopes to rehab and sell those 5 properties simultaneously, getting the work done and so on. No. Stay away from that. Let's see, Showman Bowman, good talk about Facebook ads. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Olu, I like Facebook, though. I like Facebook too, Olu, but I'm just saying that there's ways in which you could really manipulate getting deals on Facebook. And it's not the let's throw everything on Facebook and see what sticks. It's a targeted approach based on the motivation of your list. And that's my opinion. Now, I'm not saying that I know everything. I mean, I've been in the business for 30 years. My wife and I, we're investing in 6 different markets. We got a little bit of knowledge underneath our belts, but we don't know everything. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to answer every question. But I will answer every question based on my knowledge and my expertise. And most importantly, my success and my failures. That you can guarantee. There is no theories here. There is no speculation here. It's all based on what I've done, what I've seen, what my students are doing, and what my consulting clients are doing. Bird's eye view, guys. We're talking about a bird's eye view here. Let's see here. Bethany says, I have $20K ready and available to invest. Will this be enough to do my first rehab, light rehabbing? Let me first say, the answer would be, of course, and you guys know what I'm about to say. That depends. Because you could find, I mean, if you're talking about Baltimore, you could find a deal that requires $10,000, $15,000 in the hood. If you're using that as mainly closing costs with a hard money lender, you're not going to, I don't see you being able to, unless you get into transaction engineering, buying a property and fixing it up for $20,000. I think that will be very difficult. But if you use that $20,000 wisely, use that as closing costs, use that as your draw fees, use that as your interest payments on a hard money loan or a owner structured finance situation, then yes, it could work. But you're talking about the exception to the rule. That's all. Bethany, don't care for wholesaling model. I want to find properties I can rehab. I think I just answered that one. If you're talking about that same $20K properties that you can rehab, it has to be a light rehab. One of your best ways of doing that will probably be to partner with the person who owns the house. That to me would be your best opportunity if you really don't want to get into getting a hard money loan. You just want to use your money for rehab. Look for opportunities where you could partner with that person who owns the house
You bring the rehab money, light rehab, 15, 20,000, like you just mentioned, and you guys decide on some kind of percentage split on the profit. That's my way that I would do it, Bethany. Let's see. Do you think it's possible to do flipping from out of state? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Angel. It's possible to do flipping from out of state. It's just a matter of having a team in place that is going to keep you in line in regards to what's going on, having the right contractor, having the right real estate attorney. Everything has to be in place properly. I have one of my best friends. Her name is Nicole Amundsen. She has over 5,000 beds, or just say 5,000 doors, and almost all of them is out of state. And I'm talking about the Midwest, and she's here in Maryland, Eastern Shore. And she got over 5,000 doors. Rehab, storage facilities, trailer homes, you name it, she has it. And it's all, like I said, 95, 99% of it is out of state. So absolutely you can do it. But you really have to have that expertise. You really do. That's the key. Let's see. Big Brother for Life. How do you implement the BRR strategy successfully in Baltimore and the county? I'll give you an example of that. We have a deal that we did on 31st Street. First of all, to answer your question, you want to be all in underneath of 70% loan to value. 75% loan to value at the most. So, first of all, what is the BRRR strategy? Now, I'll be honest with you guys. Some people put 4 R's there. Some people put 3 R's there. What it is, it's buy, rehab, rent, refi, and then the last R is repeat. So that's the strategy. Buy a property, rehab the property, rent the property, and refinance the property, and then do it again. The reason behind it is you're pretty much getting in the deal with no money because the refinance is covering and paying off all of your costs that you originally put out. So you're able to do it again, little to no money, do it again, little to no money, do it again, little to no money. Now, to answer your question, Big Brother for Life, how would you do that? The deals that you get into, one, they should be in bread and butter neighborhoods. What I mean by bread and butter neighborhoods, I'm talking about neighborhoods where you have the valuation of $150,000 or more. That's a bread and butter neighborhood. Two, you should be all in at 70% on the dollar or less. The below 70% on the dollar you can get in, the better you're off. And here's the reason why. You got to refi. You got to refinance at 70 to 75% on the dollar. So that means your cost all in has to be less than 70 cents on the dollar. And if you do that, the BRRR strategy would work all day long. So look at your numbers. Make sure your numbers have you in at that 70 cent below loan to value. Then you're setting yourself up properly for the BRRR strategy. Last but not least, you must have a good lender on your team and a good lender that's going to do the refinance on your team. Sometimes it can be the same company. Sometimes it will not be, depending on your ability to find that lender for the rehab and find that lender for the refi, or it could be the both of the same company. That's how you would do it, regardless if it's Baltimore City or Baltimore County. I hope that helped. Let's see. What are the bread and butter neighborhoods for flips? Oh, I got a few of them. I'm going to just give you a few. I got a lot of them that we work with, but I'm just going to give you a few. I love 21204. 21214, 21229, 21234, 21213. Now, it's got to be particular blocks in 13, particular areas in 13. 21206. I like 21133. I like 21228. I like 21244. What else? 21218. I'm telling you a hot area right now. Oh my goodness! And it just slipped my mind. We just did the deal, like I said, the deal where we made a $27,000 wholesale fee. That was right off begin with a W, Wabash. Wabash area. They're buying like hotcakes up in that area. 21218. Now, Cynthia says, great information. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I got a question that came in earlier. A person asked me, Charles, what are the best numbers that you should be shooting for if you are cold calling? Now, that's a great question. The numbers that I like, or that you should have if you are cold calling, take this down. Write this down. If you want to hear the metrics that you should have to successfully cold call, write this down. To say yes, mad scientist, I want to hear it. Yes, Tammy and mad scientist, I want to hear it. Let me put right in the comment section right now that you want to hear the best metric that you should be working with to know that your cold calling is working. Put in the comment section right now. And I'm going to put on my Jeopardy song. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. Write this down. Take these notes. For every 50 calls, or should I say for every hour of cold calling that you do, you should get 7 to 10 people where the actual number is correct and they say, yes, I have a house. 7 to 10 for every hour that you are cold calling. Out of that 7 to 10, you should get 3 to 5 of them that says, yes, I want to sell. 3 to 5 of them that says, yes, I want to sell. Which means they said, yes, they want to sell. 3 to 5. Next, every 10 of those, you should close 1 to 3 deals depending on your expertise. I'm going to say that again. You should close 1 to 3 deals depending on your expertise. So if you're cold calling and you're not reaching at least 10 contacts an hour, and you're not getting at least, like I mentioned, 7 to 10 people, 3 to 5 people that says, yes, I want to sell, and you're not closing 1 to 3 out of 10 of those, then you are missing the mark when it comes to cold calling. Do you guys hear what I'm saying? 10 contacts every hour that pick up the phone and you speak to. 10 of them. Joe asks, can I send that out as a metric? Absolutely. Yes, I can, Joe. I will send it out. I will put it in the comment section here underneath of this live stream video. For those of you who've missed it early on, over the next couple of weeks, my wife and I will be giving away over $30,000 in bonuses as part of our 2020-2021 Big Fat Asset Giveaway. Now, we'll be doing a live stream. To qualify, you just basically have to be a subscriber to the channel. But let me tell you guys what you're going to get. In fact, let me show you what we're going to give you. First and foremost, we're going to give you some of our merchandise. In fact, let me go to the merch store. Let me go to my normal channel here. Let's go here to the normal channel. Let's go to the merch store. Pull it up. And once I pull up the merch store, here we go. Here's our merchandise that we have. The Mad Scientist collection. We're going to give away some shirts. We're going to give away the Be Comfortable Being Uncomfortable shirts. We're going to give away some actual hoodies. In fact, let me show you what it looks like. Let me show you. This is the Mad Scientist collection right here. It's got yours truly profile on it, and you're going to get it for free. All you got to do is, like I said, make sure you just subscribe, and we're going to be giving away merchandise. We're going to be giving away, I'm going to tell you the rest of the stuff we're going to be giving away. Now, you only be able to win once. You can't win 6 or 7 or 8 things. We will have a boatload of stuff that you will be able to get. And you know how that is. The gremlins are working right now, and it's not letting me show you the different merchandise items. Let's see. There we go. Hoodies, cups, pillows. And this is just a small example of the merchandise you will be getting from my wife and I. In a couple of weeks, when we do our Big Fat Asset 2020-2021 giveaway. Now, what else we got in store for you? Let me go back to the channel. You're going to also get or have a chance to win a free membership for 1 whole year of PropStream if you're not a member already. You're going to also have a chance to win 1 free year membership of REI Reply. Membership for a whole year for free. You're going to also have an opportunity to get 1 full year of Print Genie for free. You're going to also have an opportunity to get my Podio done for you system. I'm going to give 5 of you an opportunity to win my complete Podio done for you system. In that system, it automates sending out emails. It automates scraping Craigslist. It automates doing signing documents. It estimates repairs. It is automating everything inside of Podio. My developer, we will choose 5 of you, and 5 of you will win one each will get my Podio setup done for you for free. Now, if you're feeling these bonuses, if you're feeling what Charles and Tammy is talking about giving away, let me hear you down. Put it down there. Put it in the comment section. I'm loving it. I want it. Let me know when you're going to do it. I want to hear from you. We are closing in on the end of this broadcast. Now, actually, we started about 10 minutes late. So you guys have about 10 more minutes. If you have any other questions, pass the word. I need a share. This is going to be a shameless plug, guys. I need you to pass the word about this channel. Anybody, post the link to the post the link to the channel in different sites. Just share your love if you like this channel. Subscribe. Have everybody subscribe. People you know. Let them know about the great information, the great content that Tammy and Charles is providing for each and every one of you for the low cost of free 99. You heard me right. It's free. Whoops. That was a typo. I hit shift when I shouldn't have. For free 99. All this content is for you guys. If all I'm asking is please share the love. Help a brother and a sister get to 20,000 subscribers. That's our goal. We want to knock it at 20,000 subscribers by the end of February. And we need your help to do so. So, pass the word out there. You have any other questions, let me know. We are here to help you guys. This is the first stream we've done in a long while, actually. How do I join your group? Which group are you referring to, Angel? Oh, here's the actual link again. Mike Resecca. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, we have on this broadcast right now the Note King. And what I mean by it, the Note King, Mike Resecca. If you are interested, first of all, look him up online. Look him up on Facebook, Mike Russ. If you're interested in buying notes, if you're interested in passive investing, Mike is the man. I'm going to tell you that right now. Much love, much love, much love, Mike. And our prayers go out to your friends who you told about today who are suffering through COVID and on a ventilator. Definitely prayers go out from Tammy and I. Hope that everybody gets well soon. Anytime, my brother, anytime. Baron, thank you, my friend. Bethany. Mike, much needed thanks. No problem, my friend. No problem at all. Bethany, definitely hit me up here. You have the contact information. Cynthia says she's sending prayers. Definitely. Thank you, Angel. Thank you so much. Blessings back at you. Man, that hour went by quick. I want to make sure that I answer all of your questions because my wife and I are about to get some good air fry cooking in. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but yours truly, the mad scientist, and my wife, we are air fry chefs. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm the air fry chef. My wife is a natural chef. She can make anything from scratch. Me, I need help with technology, so I got to use the air fryer. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm like Emerald with an air fryer, man. I can cook anything as long as I have instructions. But I can cook anything with that air fryer. My specialty, and I know I'm getting off subject, so please forgive me. I'm getting off the subject of real estate. I know. But you haven't had any steak unless you've had my air fry coffee rub steak. I'm going to tell you that right now. It rivals Ruth Chris. It rivals Stony River. It rivals Don Shula. That's how good my coffee rub steak is. Yes. Bethany, don't be giving me no yuck. You gotta Bethany, I'm through with you, Bethany. You just got on my cold list, man. You just got on my cold list. Santa Claus gonna send you cold this year. Thank you, Cynthia. Coffee rub is great on steak. Charles, I have that Emerald 360. Fold your steak. The note bar is open. You heard it right now from my friend Mike Rusecka. So, I want to say thank you for tuning in. Yours truly, the Mad Scientist, with the captain of edutainment, Tammy Blair, and we are officially out of here. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.